Hello everybody, here is the first fight. Now this is a pretty tough first fight. It's some Brigand Thugs plus a Brigand Raider. You normally don't get a Brigand Raider in your first fight, so that is a bit unfortunate. There are 6 boys. Right, we can have a look here. We've got a Thug there. So the first thing you do is you look and see what weapons and armor everybody has. Now I've got a mod here that lets you see the actual numbers of their armors. Like, this is kind of just quality of life because, you know, I know what they are and you can learn what they are. It's not hard. Like, you know, I put it on when I started playing Battlebrothers and I had no idea what anything was, but now I know by sight what all these are, but it's still easier to just see a 95, right? So you want to look, this is the Raider, this is the dangerous guy. The Thugs are still quite dangerous at this stage because they're like the same as my guys. But this range Raider, unfortunately we don't have a flail of our own unless we kill this guy and pick up a flail. If we can kill this guy and pick up his flail, then we can hit him in the head. But he's got a hammer mallet, so he is like unbelievably dangerous. So unfortunately we're probably not going to get his armor. Just the fact we're probably just not going to get it. So everything's dangerous at this stage for us. They're better equipped than us essentially. Which is not good, is it? But there are 6 of them and 5 of us, so we should be fine. Right, so the first thing you want to do is just wait everybody generally. He's coming straight in. Now unfortunately we don't have anywhere to back up here for this being a gigantic thing. But he can only go 2 and attack us, right? So you need to think about action points. And they can go 2 and attack. They can't go 3 and attack. So I'm still going to keep... So this guy is now dangerous, right? For people 2 in front of him. For people 2 in front of him, he's very dangerous. But the rest have all done their turn. So they're not dangerous. Unfortunately, I might ignore him because he hasn't got a weapon, I've just realised. So he could go in 2 and he could attack him next turn. So what we could do is move him back so he can't get attacked. But then 1, 2, 3, 4. These 2 could both just run into them. I think it's probably best for them to run into them. So this is bad because we don't have any kind of high ground advantage whatsoever. So he obviously doesn't want to get hit by this guy. If he gets stuck by him, he'll just get killed instantly. I should have given him a weapon, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you've got to constantly just be checking, you know, how far people can get, so you don't get just randomly killed. Right, so now we're safe from this guy attacking us, and we can shoot a crossbow at him and do absolutely nothing. Right, brilliant. And he's just going to steam forward. Okay, well this really sucks, doesn't it? This just really sucks. They're just going to pile in and we're going to have no counterplay to anything. And it's just going to be rolling dice. And if they roll better, they kill us. And if they don't roll better, they don't. So yeah, this is pretty bad. Could just try and run away 4 or 3. Could try split up and run both ways. Like, this is just terrible, right? Because normally if we weren't on the edge of a hill here, we could just walk away and stuff and then like get high ground and this sort of thing. But this is just a terrible... because this is attacking fortifications, it's just a really bad first mission. We want to be 2 squares away from him so he can't step in and smash us with a hammer. We could go in first with like just the 2 guys with daggers and shields, and they could just step in and try and shank him. Crossbow him, shank him. maybe they'll just die. But, you know, maybe this guy will come up here and then we can't even go in. We've just got to wait and see what happens. Yep, so now he's gone there. So now we could put the 2 shields in here and stab him. But then they're just going to go and get us. It's just a really, 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 really horrible situation. Yeah, unfortunately, this is not going to be anything clever at all, this game. Right, we're going to have to shoot him. We can reload. Okay, and we just have to try and puncture him. Miss. This guy can spear wall, I guess. Because if he goes in to attack him, he'll get hit by this axe. He doesn't want to get hit by that axe next turn. So he just wants to spear wall. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to have to go here and tempt this guy to just kill him. He can try and puncture him. Nope. And he can try and get him. He does get him. So that's quite nice, isn't it? Now, what's going to happen next turn? This guy's going to go in, this guy's going to go in, and he's going to be under extreme pressure. So he's going to have to just stay where he is so he can shoot anybody. Okay, he tried to break his shield, that's great. Okay, this guy's taking some hits. Now we really, really, really want this guy's armor. So, puncturing him isn't the best way to win the fight. But it is the best way to get his armor. Oh my god, these two are both going to die next turn. Okay, so he has to wait now to see what this guy does. And we're going to hit him because he hasn't got a shield, so it's easy to hit him. Ah, but we've got him helping him. Okay, there's a chance of a headshot from the crossbow. So we'll actually wait for the crossbow. He doesn't get the headshot. That's okay. Okay. So now because we waited and he moved in, we get 2 attacks on him. Kill him. This guy's really scared now. Breaking. If we kill him, he might be fleeing. No. Never lucky. This guy can move. He can't move in, but he can move in next turn to try and scare them. Okay, they're scaring us now because they killed that guy. Okay, so he's breaking. They're both breaking. We really want his gear. So he's under he's under extreme threat, right, with these two. So going in here and stabbing him makes sense. But then also just like the fact that he's breaking, it also kind of makes sense to come in and try and get him. This is a tricky one. He could move in, shoot, and swap his weapon to dagger next turn, but you know, we really don't want him to get hit by him. We really want this guy to break. Would be ideal. This guy's going to attack him before he gets to attack. I think this guy going in here is best. Okay, so he's fleeing, so that made him flee. So now we can roll the way around and try and scare him as well. Don't get that. He goes for the puncture. And now he's fleeing. Fantastic. So we want to keep this guy surrounded. We can't unfortunately keep him surrounded, but we really want to keep him surrounded and get his gear. And we don't want this guy to die to these two people attacking him, and he's in severe danger with his destroyed stuff. So we probably have to get this guy in here. Ugh, it pains me because this guy's confident. This guy's like lethal right now. This is a concern. Okay, we just have to kill this guy. 60%. No. Okay. Look a dog. Let's try and kill him. Nope, didn't kill him. Just have to reload for next turn. Okay, he's just going to come in and distract them. Hey, it stopped him being confident. He can come in and now he's fleeing. Brilliant. And now he can attack this one. Hit him in the head. Okay. This guy's gonna just flee. I really want his gear, so I'm just gonna stab him. Good. Right, so unfortunately, we might mess up his armor now. No, because he punched him, and he just walks away. So you have to run them down here. Now unfortunately, because a guy died, I don't have enough to surround this guy and stab him. Which is very annoying, isn't it? I can't guarantee stabbing him to death. You can pick this up off the ground and try and hit him in the head with it next turn. And then he's going to pick this off the ground and try and hit him in the head with it. Good. This guy just got away from us, didn't he? We can't catch him. Literally can't catch this guy, he's too fast. He just walks away, we can't catch him at all. God damn. So because we can't catch him, there's no point, you know, trying to. That's really annoying because, you know, if it stabbed him, that's pretty good armor and stuff. But now this is the retreat from combat. If you've already won, you can say it's over and then end the fight early. So we got a bad guy died. That's okay. You know, he was irrelevant. We got the 95 armor, which is great. And we got, like, you know, I mean, this is what we dropped. Got some money. Got some tools. Most of that's what we dropped, honestly. But yeah, this guy was meant to die. He should have had a weapon, honestly. He really should have been holding a weapon. We didn't get the hammer, unfortunately. That's a bit sad. This guy took a lot of damage. But now we've got flails. Flails are really good. You can hit people in the head and try to get their armor off them. Which is what you want. So we've got a bit better armor, right? We've the 95 armor is a good one, and then we've upgraded one armor essentially. One shield got broken, which is sad, but you know, and one guy died. Guys dying in the early game. This guy did not do a good job. Normally you can like divert somebody with the guy here, but it just didn't work out. Didn't work out very well, did it? But that was okay anyway. You know, having a guy die there isn't the end of the world. That was kind of a tough fight. And we got the 95 armor, which is brilliant. So there you go. Not the worst first fight ever, and then I just go back and get paid 290k. So like, you know, I had 150k, I don't know why I'm saying K, that's too much Blood Bowl. I had 150 crown guy die and got 290, and I got an armor worth, you know, a lot. So that was a great trade. You don't need to be too worried about your early bad bros dying, right? It really doesn't matter if these early guys die, if they're rubbish. And that guy was, he wasn't as bad as this guy is, but he was rubbish. And this guy is also pretty rubbish. He could be an okay banner, but not really a good banner. So no real loss from that guy dying in the first fight. And there you go. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and stay fantastic.